Hello, beautiful Cancers, and welcome to January and all of 2019. This is Lotus Flower Psychic Readings. This is a general reading, so if you'd like a personal reading, please contact me. I'm working with the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. These are probably one of my most favorite decks. They're absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy. The pictures are from Glastonbury, UK, which is a sacred site. And I'm also working with citrine crystal, so this is going to give you abundance all year. It's a beautiful, beautiful citrine. I'm infusing this in the reading. And also, I use pendulums a lot. I'm a healer also. This is a rose quartz Merkaba. Now, this is a very powerful tool. It has divine light in it, and it's sacred geometry. So, I'm going to start your reading. First of all, I hope you had a beautiful Christmas and New Year's and have a beautiful, beautiful year ahead. The messages I have for you, Cancer, this year for everyone actually, there are 2 eclipses in January and 2 eclipses in July, one of which is in Cancer, and another one in December. So a bit of a heavy duty there, especially because the eclipses are in Capricorn, which is a work... to do with work mostly. So, but eclipses aren't bad. They're just like a tsunami could be coming, but if you prepare for it, it's no problem at all. Just make sure your foundations are good, your relationships are good, make any improvements. When eclipses happen, it's a really good time to take stock of your life. What's working, what's not working, what needs some improvements or tweaking. What needs to be let go of. Eclipses, if, for example, if you're in a relationship or a job that is not working anymore, it's stale, you either need to improve things, do something new project or something, or have some, marriage counseling or whatever it takes to bring some fresh air into your whatever life isn't working, because eclipses will take it away if it's not working for you and it's just kind of stale. They may, but it's all a positive outcome. You have to trust that the outcome is positive and it will bring you something better. So as long as you trust that, then changes are inevitable. That's the only thing in life that we know is change. That's inevitable. So we have to go with the flow. That's the only thing to do. So for Cancer, I'm getting for you this year and also in January, relationships are going to be very important this year, and also work. Relationships, I see new relationships or improvements and higher commitments in your present relationship. So it's all good. I see communication is really important. I'm also feeling for some of you Cancerians that you're staying home too much. Some of you are a little bit depressed or a little down, or you're being nostalgic about someone or something. Your kids maybe have grown up and left the home, and Cancerians are such wonderful homebodies and parents that maybe they're feeling a bit nostalgic or sad. But the message for Cancerians is, I know you love to stay at home and things like that, but you really need to go out. You need to go out more and maybe do something that you don't normally do. Like if you like golf, then go to the gym, go to the swimming pool if you don't. Because I'm feeling that you need to change things up. You need to do some different activities. And this will also bring you to new people in your life. So it's really good. And instead of staying home and, just not doing much. The other message I have and it doesn't apply to everybody, but that's why personal reading is good. This is general. But I'm also getting from Cancerians that there'll be some improvements in your work. So what I'm especially getting, though, is I'm seeing, just like, I think it was Gemini. Yes, it was Gemini. I'm seeing the same thing for you, Cancerians, that this year you are going to join forces with people, and it's going to be an altruistic group. For example, an eco-farming. This is big. This is big now. Organic farming, eco-villages. It's a community of like-minded individuals, and they care about the environment. They care about what they're eating and what goes into their stomach, that it's not pesticides and things like that. They care about helping each other out. It might be a food bank you're helping out. It might be an animal shelter. But this is really strong energy coming in, and it's like, I think ripples of it started in 2018, but January, February, March, April, in fact, the whole year, it's like your baby, and it's with friends and like-minded people, and I love this energy because it's helping others. It might be a mission. It might be, as I said, I'm getting farming or some kind of group activity where it's environmentally sound or helping animals or children. I just love it. So that's what I get for you. All right. So on to the reading. The first card I got was the Three of Spring. Now this is a beautiful card. This is all about celebration, a job well done. What I'm feeling for some of you Cancerians is you're taking stock of your life, and instead of looking at the cup half full, you're looking at it half empty. Oh, I didn't get on that trip last year, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, or I should have done this, or I should have done that. Take those out of your vocabulary, please, because my guides are saying, look at what you have done. Look at what you have accomplished. And whatever you haven't accomplished, you will do it this year. Just put the baby steps out there. This is the plan A, plan B. If this doesn't work, plan C. And just get organized, because I'm feeling some of you are just a little bit down. And it's a very common time of year to be down as January in the Northern Hemisphere anyway. The weather's crummy, it's dark, it's rainy usually, or snowing, and it's kind of a letdown after Christmas, which is lots of fun. So it can be a month where people just kind of take stock of things. So make some New Year's resolutions and make it happen, because this is with you, the Queen of Autumn. This is you. This is you in your element, enjoying your self-employment, enjoying your investments, enjoying your family, just being the queen. So that's where you should be, okay, if you're not. Enjoying your life, not worrying about money, just being patient, and if things aren't happening, they will. But they're telling me to plan steps, start planning, because then you'll get motivated, okay? We get motivated by taking action, and it's like domino effect. If we sit around and wait for a sunny day or wait for retirement, no, you have to take action first, and then the momentum starts going. So, okay? Ace of Spring. Oh my goodness. Amazing career opportunities. This is taking the action card, and this is right above you. So I think spring is going to be a really significant time for you Cancerians, and this is just a magical card. I'm feeling love is going to blossom for you when the cherry blossoms come out, or when the trees bloom. So February, March is going to be really significant for you. April, May, I see a really beautiful new romance coming in, especially for people. I'm seeing people that have been widowed or divorced for quite a while, and they've kind of given up on finding romance. This is going to happen, and it's like a very mature romance, no game playing. It's a faithful partner, and it looks to me like when the trees bloom. So I just got this message. It's not just the card itself. I see a vision of it. So I just see and it looks like middle-aged people. It could be young people too, but I'm getting more middle-aged to older people. So this is beautiful. Look after your dreams, because the ace is the beginning of something new, something wonderful. Seven of Summer. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I didn't say the word don't procrastinate, but this is the rainbow. Look at that. Not to sit around, to take action. And this is in the past. So it could be something in the past that you've had to work on, but work on your procrastination. And don't make a list of 20 things, because that's too overwhelming. Start with 2 or 3 things, and then it's much, much easier, okay? Seven of Summer is also looking at too many options. Then you can get discouraged. Oh, I've got all this to do. As I said, if you only do 1 or 2 or 3 things at once, then the job is much easier. Break it down into baby steps, all right? Because you have the Strength, Cancer. Look at this. You have the strength. This is an excellent card. Major Arcana, so this is below you. This is, you have the strength to face any challenges, any eclipses this year, any challenges. I do see you could be caregiving this, if some of you are caregivers in your job, but you could be caregiving a good friend or family member, because you're very good at that and they need you, they're ill or they need help. So I do see you looking after someone this year. So do take time to yourself also to chill out, because you'll need it. But you have the strength to overcome any challenges or delays, and use kindness with the strength. No judging people, okay? Because sometimes we do that and it's not good. This is just a little bit worry about money. When we worry about money, we're sending out the energy of lack. So you have to feel that you're rich, feel that there's money in your pocket, and abundance. You have to feel it first before it happens. And instead of looking at bills negatively, you can think, oh wow, I have bills, so that I have a credit rating, or I wouldn't have bills, right? So give yourself a pat on the back for that. Look at the positive side of things always, okay? There could be some extra expenses coming up, so just be aware. Put a little bit of money away, but it's not a big deal. And this is balance in your life. This is really important. I see someone trying to rush you into. It's almost like they want to rush you into an investment decision, or rush you into buying property, or rush you into a relationship. Take your time. Do the research. Take your time, even if it's a good offer. Think about it, not too long so you might lose it, but do get a second opinion. That's what I'm just getting, to get a second opinion, because sometimes you trust people too much, Cancer, and I want to make sure that someone is not taking advantage of you, so get a second opinion from a professional, all right? And we have the Dreamer. Wow, this is just a fabulous card. The Dreamer is about journeys, inner journeys, and traveling. I do see you wanting to travel this year, so I hope you do, because it'll be just absolutely fantastic for you to take a trip somewhere completely different. And also I see you possibly traveling to the UK or Europe, Eastern Europe also, to visit family that you haven't seen in years. Like you're working on a family tree, some of you, and you're reconnecting with your extended family. So this is just going to be amazing. I love this energy. So the Dreamer is just taking that trip, and it's not planning. It's actually just going ahead and having the faith. This card is really about having the faith that things are going to work out. I don't have to plan every single day, like if you go on a vacation, like it's, too stressful to plan every day. Who wants to do that, because you want to be flexible for, going to a cafe and meeting the locals and just hanging out and being open to opportunities, and not have every single day planned. So that's the Dreamer, is just having faith that things are going to work out and start a new adventure, all right? And this is renewal. This card is doing like a inventory of your life. So something that wasn't working out, maybe going by the wayside. Renewal is a fresh start. It could be somebody leaving your life, but it's all for the best. This is taking stock of your work life, your romantic life, play, children, grandchildren, travel, your life purpose, what you want to do. So it's a good time to do that in the new year. And the Nine of Spring, interesting. Wow, I didn't even look at this card. Environmental conservation. So I'm really feeling strongly this year, Cancer, again, I'm going to repeat it, that you will join a group if you haven't already. I'm feeling that the idea is already there, but you will join a group in this year, in the spring probably, with an environmental cause to action. All right, so I love this, love this, love this. And this is protecting your money, protecting your family. It's Also making boundaries so people don't take up all your time and energy. So that's important for you this year, Cancer, is to get to know yourself better. And because you're a very giving sign, but sometimes you give too much and then you're exhausted. So you really need to chill out sometimes. Chill out sometimes and baby yourself. Nurture yourself. That's the word I want. So we're going to look at romance. Oh, this one's really jumping out. Wow. Heart-to-heart conversations. This just jumped out. So I'm feeling for some of you there's been a miscommunication or will be in the month of January, February, March months. So I think you're kind of afraid. I'm seeing some of you with the throat chakra a little bit blocked. So you're afraid to say what's in your mind, but it's in your heart, so you've got to come out with it. You've got to say it, whether it hurts them or not. But you can. It's not to be critical. It's to say things in a very kind way. I'm feeling this. This is how I feel. You don't say, oh, you did this, so I didn't like that. No, this is how I feel when you do this. There's different ways of communication, so it doesn't feel like you're attacking anyone. You're just saying how you feel. Because I'm feeling that some of you, there's something your partner did or didn't do, and you're still pissed. You're still pissed about it over the Christmas season because you don't say it. You don't come out and say it, and your partner knows you're pissed anyway. They can feel your energy, right? So I'm just saying, and it's not for everybody, but just, have a heart to heart, because that's a really important card. Honestly discuss your feelings, okay? This card's coming out and this card's coming out. Wow. So when you discuss your true feelings, let your friends help you. If you're single, let your friends help you. They may know someone that would love to go out with you, and true love. So that's the message that's here for you. You will find true love if you haven't already, Cancerians. I'm feeling a lot of you are already in a relationship and it is true love. That's wonderful. Great. For you single people, be positive, because I do feel someone is coming in for sure this year for you. Just go out more, okay? So I hope you have a beautiful month of January and year. I'm going to send some energy healing right now. I'm a healer also, and I'm going to just send some white light to the 7th chakra. It's very healing energy. And here it comes. There you go. So have a fabulous year. Take care.